2021 San Diego Padres.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's 1 for 3. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. Cue shot here out towards short. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Gallo.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. LeMahieu on at first, nobody out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And it's fouled away. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Reined in to second for 1. Over to Hosmer. A double play. Base is empty, 2 away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. So here's Adam. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Padres, the right fielder, Adam Frazier.
Now the pitch. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
I just did a home run on this nigga. Let's go.
Batting third, the catcher, Austin.
Ooh.
Austin Nola. As as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Nola, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Next, it'll be Tommy Pham, his career line against Garrett Cole. He has 9 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Cole has his target. First pitch on the way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Here's the first pitch. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well to right field. Onto the party porch and gone.
That is it. The catcher,
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's 1 for 3. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
First pitch of the AB on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a base hit on the line. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Batting it, the center fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. fouled away. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Ready now is Trent Grisham, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Trent Grisham.
First pitch on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full.
He was in a great hitter's count. Should have been looking dead red, but instead chases after a pitch that he couldn't do anything with and would have walked him.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Manny Machado is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
2-0 now. And he fouls this one off. Grisham gets his lead at first, nobody out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in is Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting in.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. And the pitch takes off inside and it gets away. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the San Diego area native pitcher Joe Musgrove. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And now here is Garrett Cole. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The pitcher, Garrett Cole.
First pitch on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He collected a base hit his first time up. The pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Fouled off. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. 2 down, no one on base. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. And now the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. That'll bring in Adam Frazier. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The 1-0 home. Lifted into center field. Gardner is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. 1 out now in the San Diego third, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
0-1 the count. A ball and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings up Austin Nola. Cole has his target. Here's the first pitch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
2-1 the count. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Here now the 2-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, left fielder.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Tommy Pham. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's the 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Now here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1. He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Craig Stammen takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 34, Craig Stammen.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And another foul ball. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Smoke toward the hole, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Torres blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he's safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
Now back, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
The 1-2. Judge, the runner at third with no outs. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Another one sent foul. Two balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's done well, 6 for 13. He also has 1 home run. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on third. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
It's bunted into the air, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. Throw won't get him.
The batter, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Sent out to straightaway center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Stepping again is Trent Grisham. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game.
Trent Grisham.
Now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Manny Machado.
He's set and the pitch. Manny Machado will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
There he goes. Pitch popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Eric Hosmer to the plate now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And they're runners at the corners now. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. The 1-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The next 1-2 pitch. Machado stands at second with no outs. Bunt sign still on 1-2, and he gets this one down. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The batter, number 9.
Standing in now, Jake Cronenworth. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Into right field for a base hit, and that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game, and he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Now batting
into the box now, Craig Stammen, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Craig Stammen becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch on the way. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. Cronenworth ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Popped him up.
Junior.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th and set to stand in.
5-3, Tommy. I'm playing the big game out here, boy.
The pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He used his best pitcher in the first. He used Cole game 1. I didn't use Yu Darvish. I'm going to use him game 2.
Has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Now Got in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Now that's popped up. In there, a base hit.
Now that's the left fielder, Joey.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone.
Damn, Joey Gallo with a 2-run shot, tied the ball game. Fuck!
Now batting, shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
The 0-1 on its way. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up Austin Nola.
Leading up for the Padres, the catcher, Austin Nola.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Hit on the ground to short. Torres has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
There.
First offering. A ball and no strikes. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
So they catch a break here. Pham reaches on the error after the strikeout.
Number 2.
Now at the plate here is Trent Grisham. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And now in the box, Manny Machado. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Machado.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled.
Manny. This nigga just hit Manny.
2 and gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Full sets. Here it comes. Pham over at second. Machado on at first with 2 down. And it's fouled away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
Drew Pomeranz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 15, Drew Pomeranz.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 1-1 home. A little bouncer. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now it'll be Giancarlo Stanton. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, batting .500, 4 for 8. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Fouled away. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Still even at 2-2.
You still out on Vigor 88?
Right side,
Me and this nigga in the fight, top of the 5th, the top of the 6th. 5-5. I can't believe I was up 2. This nigga got a 2-run shot on me. Bullshit. He be throwing all over the place too. He got a lot of balls thrown all over the fucking place.
Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
5 runs, 8 hits.
He made him use his best pitcher the first, John. I ain't used my best pitcher. I gotta stick with my, what's the name now? I can't change him early.
Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
In now, Brett Gardner. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Liner toward right center. Frazier gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning.
I'm streaming if you want to see the rest of this game. It's only 3 innings left, 2 innings left. I need to do something. I need to do something big here.
And that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman.
Oh, they. Oh, what out? What mittens though? The blue ones, right? The blue one with the finger. What do they look like? Are they blue winter mittens with a finger missing? Yeah, I haven't tried to put them on yet, but sometimes they do that. They haven't fixed that yet. I remember when I used to put the red gloves on, it would make me use a certain outfit. So I don't know if that has to do with the blue ones. I haven't put them on.
And now the first pitch.
Here goes this nigga throwing all over the place early. Ooh, good eye, good eye.
But it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less.
Yeah, you in the jam early. Go. Ah.
The 2-1 home.
That's right.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole.
He pitching horrible, yo. He think I'm gonna taste and swing all that bullshit.
Second with the 9-hole hitter. Do we try and play for that?
Swung it down.
Top of the order coming up. This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he did. Oh no!
Going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And
fuck!
Just tag him here for the out. Next to stand in is Drew Pomeranz. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Pomeranz.
Now the pitch.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The windup.
No, you're pitching a bunch of bullshit.
Might get the take sign here until he sees the strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
3-0 now.
Well,
He's trying to make me chase on all type of shit.
Go right after. He's not.
Now watch him pitch a strike.
So it's time to challenge him right here.
And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
He think I'm gonna swing on all that shit.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Adam Frazier is next.
He talking about the pitching meter not catching. Nigga pitching all over the damn place. Ain't no pitching meter. We ain't got no pitcher. I ain't got no pitching meter.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Jonathan Loizaga enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first.
Drop!
Out in the inning.
Drop!
And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. But too late.
Let's go! Let's go! Come on! Come on, Tatis!
Next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Gets in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he is out on the tag. Put the time between third and home, and I don't know what he's
I couldn't get back. God damn it.
And the inning is over.
I ruined that whole thing I just had going on. You got lucky.
Now to the plate, here is Jonathan Loizaga. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Here it comes. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. And now the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The bat, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Stepping in now, Joey Gallo, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, he's hitless in 6 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Two pitches fouled away. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Has a look, now the pitch. Ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Emilio Pagan comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. LeMahieu on second. Gallo at first. 1 gone. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Ready on 1-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And he fouls this one off. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Another try at 2-2. Fouled off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the speed threat. Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now into the box, Austin Nola. No hits to this point. From the stretch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And that's the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tommy Pham. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking, strike 3. So here is Anthony Rizzo. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Anthony Rizzo.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. To 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2.
Track it down. 2-2.
Lifted the other way to left center. Pham arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next it'll be Giancarlo Stanton. He grounded out last time up. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a cutter and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Swing and a miss and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Here comes the 1-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Next to hit is Gio Urshela. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. The 0-1 offering. Popped him up. Tatis shading to his right. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham. He flew out in his last AB.
The center fielder, Trent Grisham.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And foul.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Count is 1-2 now. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
Now batting. Third.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Machado.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. The 2-1. Clay Holmes answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
Clay Holmes.
The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So a runner at first now with one away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Pitch takes off inside and gets away. Throw goes to third. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Gets the sign, the 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Jake Cronenworth would be next. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So now here is Jake Cronenworth, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set and the pitch.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Judge looks up. Gone! A 2-run shot.
Hell yeah, 2-1 shot, 7-5 in the bottom of the 8th. Let's go, Tommy. Come on. Woo! Big shot. Yo, he keep doing some bullshit too, trying to cheat and keep throwing it out of bounds and making his catcher try to catch my guy at third. He keep doing some bullshit. Word up. P, this is game, hold up. This is game 1.
Will Myers will get the call here as
Number 5. Will Myers.
First pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played up.
I didn't touch anything.
Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Mark Melanson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 33.
New inning set to get underway. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And and he popped him up. Machado trying to get there, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Clay Holmes.
The pitcher, number 35, Clay Holmes.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it on the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field. And this
Game 1 in the bag. Let's go. Let's go. Game 1 in the bag.
This was a fun game to watch all the way around. There was lots of action, 12 total runs scored on the board, and a pretty close finish to boot.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The San Diego Padres came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Emilio Pagan gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious San Diego Padres: 7 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, 5 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 27 minutes.